Kate, welcome. Thank you for popping over. It's lovely to see you. And I'm just going to ask you some questions.
Okay, great.
Just so that people can watch this video as part of the services and hopefully get to know you a little bit better in the place of chatting to you over tea and coffee at the end of a service. So, you've been in Buckingham a few weeks now. How was the move? How did all that go?
Well, what is amazing is I genuinely look back on the pandemic and I see all these times where God was caring for me in a way that I didn't even know to ask, because I was selling a house in Bletchley and we were meant to exchange at the end of April, and then in March he said, could we postpone it till May? And I didn't know that I'd have to escape Oxford and I wouldn't be able to go back. And so I was able to be in my house in Bletchley, and then it sort of felt like everything was about to fall apart, and then it just all came together at the last minute, and I couldn't really believe it. So it was very pain-free. Obviously, it's quite an undertaking to move on your own and put furniture together by yourself. But you know, I pushed an armchair up the stairs by making it do a somersault, because that was the only way that I could do it.
Well done.
And, you know, I've survived. But yeah, I made it.
Good. And would you like to tell everybody where you've been studying these last 2 years?
Yeah, I'd love to. So I've been studying in Oxford at Wycliffe Hall.
And how have you enjoyed that? Because you're not short of the odd academic qualification already. You're getting a few others under the belt.
I just love to learn. I just love learning. I endlessly want to learn new things. It's been really wonderful. I was a very tired teacher after 10 years of working in a prep school quite nearby, which is very exhausting. And it was so amazing to go to a new environment and to have space in the day to be able to do things and to be able to really invest in my friendships there and also learn more about God and grow closer to Him, hopefully, which I hope is what I did.
Good. And what have you been up to since you arrived in Buckingham?
Well, I've been on lots of walks because I got a puppy on the 8th of May, a lockdown puppy. So we've done lots of walking, which has been really nice to discover new places, and often people want to talk to him because he's so cute, so I'm hoping that means that lots of new people will come to the church because of my dog. And I have made my house the Pinterest dream that I was hoping that it would be. And last week I was able to go and stay with my family, which was really, really lovely.
Good. And we have been praying for you because we know this whole time, this liminal time,
very long word, very
isn't
impressive.
Quite what it should have been, and it's quite tough on you, isn't it? So you're missing out on lots of things. Do you want to just share a little bit about that?
Yeah, it is really hard, and my kind of continual thing to say to myself is God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And even though this has been a very painful few months, when I was getting ready to be ordained on July the 4th in front of all my friends and families, in front of all my friends and family, and make these promises to God that I wanted to serve Him, and to have a chance to say goodbye to my friends in Oxford, to have a chance to kind of leave well from Wycliffe, and I've lost all of that. And none of those were bad things, and they were good things that I was excited about, but they have been completely lost and I will never get them back. And it's been a period of grieving that, while also remembering that I have to trust in God and I have to know that He who called me is faithful, and I will be ordained. It just isn't going to be when I thought it was.
Yeah, I mean, your priesting, of course, will now become the big deal next year, and I hope they don't delay that.
No, me too.
No.
But if they do, I know how to deal with it, I hope.
What are you most looking forward to?
I just want to get to know the people. I want to meet the people. I want to encourage the people to love Jesus more. I want to love you all. I want to have meals with people and to invite people into my home and sit down at the table and learn about you and just do what I can to encourage people in their walk with Jesus.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Now, I'm just going to finish off by asking you some very short questions.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm really good at this.
Which have been put to me by a selected group of people.
I wonder who.
What's your favourite type of cheese?
Halloumi.
Have you ever been on the back of a Harley Davidson motorbike?
No, and I don't intend to.
Okay. Bad luck, Ollie. Favourite person in the Bible, not God or Jesus?
Rahab.
Rahab. Who's your favourite disciple and why?
Peter, because he's outspoken and puts his foot in his mouth, as do I.
Prosecco or Pimm's?
Prosecco.
If you were made a bishop, what would your first change be apart from having me sacked?
I would make it hot pink, not purple.
If you could be anyone else, dead or alive, who would you be?
Gladys Aylward.
Gladys Aylward.
A missionary.
Mission.
I love a missionary. I love a faithful woman who went to tell the people about Jesus.
Favourite cake flavour?
Chocolate.
Where's the favourite place you've ever visited?
Oh, I mean, my top 5 cities: Istanbul, Copenhagen, Mexico City, San Francisco, and I have one space for another one. Berlin. Berlin, number 1, Berlin.
Okay, now this next one, I didn't think of this, and I will tell you who did think of this, but it's going to have to wait. But where do you get your hair done?
I actually do something called the curly girl method, which is a little bit like a secret cult that you have to join on Facebook, where people endlessly discuss products.
Okay, Indian, Chinese, or Italian, or cake?
Thai.
Thai, yes! Would you be willing to stand up the front and do what no other curate has done, which is join in the children's actions?
100%.
Yes! Favourite TV show?
The West Wing.
Have you found a favourite dog walk yet?
Oh, no. So if you want to tell me or want to walk with me, then I'd love you to come too.
Okay, I love this next one. Do you ever correct people's grammar on the internet?
Absolutely no way, because as my last essay supervisor told me, you don't really understand grammar, do you?
Okay, final question. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a nurse, and then I wanted to be a famous missionary, which was slightly not getting the point.
Kate, thank you so much. Can I just finish by thanking you and also asking how we can be praying for you?
Oh, I think my big prayer at the moment is I don't want my ministry to be defined by the beginning.
Okay. Lovely. Kate, thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you. I don't know whether to say at the other end of a camera or will we be live in church? Who knows?
God knows.
God knows, but we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Lots of love. Thank you.